Okay, it's working. Hello, YouTubers, and welcome back to the Matthew V21688 Studios. And this is going to be an announcement video regarding two things. The first off is going to concern my Supercross and Motocross fans who have subscribed to my channel because of the classic races that I've posted. Now, first off, I just want to say thanks for subscribing, especially when I have 15 years of motocross footage, when I've been a fan since 1997. But I should also point out something, and that's this. I plan, now, as some of you have noticed that I've been uploading game show games again, and a little bit of Supercross here and there. I'm not necessarily done yet with posting the classic races because I still have another season to post, but I just wanted to say that the season that I post could be the last full season that I'll be posting on my channel. And the reason why is because a lot of you know that I have no races older than 1998. The earliest in my collection of tapes is the Phoenix round of the 1998 Supercross season. I used to have several races from 1997 before my dad ended up taping over it for something of his own. But I don't really blame him, even if it was the first Supercross race I ever watched. But thanks to Scooter Cross 66, there's going to be one race on my channel from 1997 that will be posted in the near future. I just don't know when yet. I have been going back to game show games because I did leave a bulletin saying that all my Supercross footage would be put on hold until further notice for the month rather. Not until further notice, because on November 1st I'm going to start going back to uploading some Supercross, but I may also upload some Supercross footage or motocross footage on certain days. But anyways, I guess I'll go ahead and say this, that the last full season that I'll be posting will be the 2011 Supercross and Motocross seasons. And the reason why is, like I said, I have no races older than 1998. And the first full season that I have is from 2003. At least most of it, because I have only about 3 races missing from the 03 Supercross season. And my eyes are a little watery, so sorry about that. I'm not crying at all because I'm not mad about anything. So I just thought I'd say thanks for subscribing to me, and I hope that you will continue watching those because the 2011 Supercross and Motocross seasons will likely be the last full seasons that I'll be posting. And it doesn't really hurt me to say that because I know I've gained a lot of fans, a lot of Supercross fans along the way. And for that I just want to say thanks, and also like I said, I'll get around to posting 2011 Supercross when November comes around. The Monster Cup, I am not certain. It probably won't be on my channel because I don't want to risk a copyright strike, because I do have some commercials on there which could be third-party content matches, and I don't really want to do that even though they're nothing. But anyways, sorry I've had air hitting my eyes a lot, which is kind of making my eyes water a little bit. And I'm very appreciative to have these Supercross fans subscribe to me because of the classic races. But is my Supercross footage going to stop after 2011 Supercross and Motocross is done? No. I'm going to be posting the mains by its lonesome, some of the classic main events, but like I said, I have nothing older than 98. And thanks to Scootercross 66, he's actually sent me the very first Supercross race I ever watched from Orlando, Florida, which will be posted sometime in the near future. So hopefully, so my channel is here to stay, and unless it's suspended, the races that I posted so far are not going anywhere. You have my word on that. Despite the fact that I do have some third-party content matches on there, my videos are not going anywhere unless my account gets suspended, which I don't see happening in the near future. Because I've had this account going back to 2010. So anyways, that's pretty much the first announcement. So now I'm going to wait. Let me see how good I'm doing on time. Okay, I'm at about the 7-minute mark. So for you Supercross fans, this is all I have to say to you. So I must ask you right now to close down this window or hit the back button on your browsers, because the rest of this video does not concern you at all. So I'm going to wait just a little bit while every Supercross fan who clicks this will click the back button on their browsers or close this window altogether. Because this last announcement video will not concern you at all. You have my word. Alright, that should be a long enough intermission. And the second announcement is, now I'm going to be going solo for this second announcement. And recently, on Monday, on my YouTube channel, you know that I have posted on my most recent game of the Price is Right Decades, game number 28, a YouTube user left a pretty questionable comment, and I decided to give this user a yellow card. And this user who has earned himself a yellow card is Michael Taylor. So you Supercross fans now know why this second announcement does not concern you at all. And I do have my tablet with me, and I do have my email opened up. Oh, and I also just want to say, if anybody's willing to send me some races from, say, 1999 or maybe the rest of the 2000 series, or perhaps most of the 2001 series, although I will not be putting my email address in the description box, just send me a PM and I will tell you my email. If you want to. You don't have to. But if you have the 99 races, because the 99 season is a series that I kind of want to bring back to YouTube after Tony Blazer's account got suspended, but he came back as the Motocross Vault. So that's the one comment about it. So if you Supercross fans happen to come across this, just take that little tidbit from me, because I had to block a user known as James Battaglia because he kept asking for my email, and he even asked if I got an email from his friend who claimed that he had my email. And I have no plans on unblocking James unless I hear that he's changed. And I have not heard a word yet. But anyways, that's kind of besides the point. As I mentioned, another YouTube user has just earned a yellow card on my channel, and that user is Michael Taylor. And I have my tablet pulled up so I'll read you what he wrote in his comment. Now, some of you may have mixed opinions on this. I don't expect anybody to agree with my decision, but if you disagree with me, I don't really care, because it's my channel and I can do what I want. And I have chosen to go through with the yellow card video because I really do not want to overlook this. And I'm not being strict or anything. I'm just being very, very honest. But anyways, this is what Michael Taylor said in his comment on my Price is Right Decades Nintendo Wii Run Game 28. His comment said, "I will declare your showcase a technical win because I just want this game to have at least one winner. Please change your winnings to $2,578. And Michael, I already told you, if you're watching this video, I already told you that I would not do such a thing. Because if I go over in the showcase, it's my mistake. I am not going to change my winning number just because you want to see a winner every single time. If you want to see a winner, or at least us win at Price is Right Decades or 2010 or whatever on a regular basis, then you're going to have a lot of hope that it's a frequent habit for us. We can't win all the time. Because if we lose a pricing game or a showcase, it's our mistake. And we can't go back and fix it. Now, if you have a problem with that, then too bad. Because people like us who win at Price is Right so much don't do it all the time. For instance, we could lose at Secret X and end up bombing the showcase. Or perhaps even the Showcase Showdown. And we may not find it, and we may not like it any more than you do, but that's not something to tell us to change our winning numbers just because you want to see a winner every single time. That's not right. And that's why I gave you a yellow card. And I'm not doing this because I have a no policy on a no doing this or doing that policy on your comments. Because even though Michael Taylor's comment did not contain any hurtful content, I would call it questionable, but I think it's worthy of a yellow card because he told me to increase my winnings by the value of the showcase. And I want to play the game fairly. I don't want to add something that I did not win. Now, if you guys got a problem with that, now Michael Taylor, if you have a problem with that, then too bad. Because I'm not going to increase my winnings by the amount of the showcase. That's cheating. Not to mention, it kind of makes you think that there should be a winner every single time, when the reality is, there's not a winner every single time. You see what I mean? So until then, until the beginning, not the beginning, but until, say, 1 month from now, Michael Taylor, you will be on a yellow card status on my channel. And when I decided to leave a comment on your channel, after I linked my YouTube page with Google+, I found out that that's not the first time that you've done something like that. Excuse me. So anyways, Michael, if you want to see a winner regularly on the Price is Right Decades or 2010, then you're going to have a lot of hope, because winning is not something people do all the time. There's some failure involved, and you just have to accept it. Now, some of you may be kind of having opinions on this, differentiating opinions. But like I said, this is my channel, and I can do what I want. And I have chosen to yellow card Michael Taylor for 1 month. So just before Thanksgiving is when his yellow card will be waived, on the condition that he does not do this on my channel again. If he does it on someone else's channel, then I'm going to think about it. then I'm going to think about changing it to red. And then that means that Michael Taylor, you will be blocked from my channel. I had to do a red card announcement video for James Battaglia after he repeatedly asked for my email and would not take no for an answer. So, anyways, some of you may have differentiating opinions on this, but like I said, this is my channel, and it's my call. So anyways, guys, I'm gonna get off this video right now because when I just started this video, I tried to make sure that I had all my anger blow off just before I came on here. So I'm not calling anybody by any hurtful things or anything, not pointing fingers. So I'm just saying. So to recap this, I had an announcement about my Supercross uploads and motocross uploads, and I even issued another yellow card for the second time to a different user. So until then, I'm going to return to my Jetio or Jeopardy Every Day in October series, and yesterday I reviewed the PS3 version, so I guess I'll go ahead and say that I'll likely be reviewing the PS3 version again. So until then, this is Matthew saying goodbye, and I'll see you all for my next video.